Good morning students, welcome back in the maths class for standard 7. I am your maths teacher and without wasting further time, let's get started. So here exercise 5.2. Lastly, in last video lecture or last video part number 3, we completed our exercise 5.1. Now we are moving on exercise 5.2. So 5.2 question number 1 says, state the property that is used in each statement. नाउ यहाँ पर एक स्टेटमेंट्स दिए हुए हैं. अकॉर्डिंग टू फिगर वी हैव टू फुलफिल द स्टेटमेंट विद द प्रॉपर्टी. विच प्रॉपर्टी अप्लाइड हियर टू मेक दिस स्टेटमेंट ट्रू. सो यहाँ पर कौन सी प्रॉपर्टी अप्लाई हुई है ये स्टेटमेंट के लिए. सो दैट वी हैव टू राइट डाउन. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल क्वेश्चन नंबर ए 1a, इफ a पैरेलल b. सी पैरेलल मीन्स व्हाट, दैट साइन शुड बी लाइक दिस. ये दोनों लाइन को क्या हम रीड करेंगे, वी हैव टू रीड दिस टू लाइन्स एज अ पैरेलल. सो यू कैन से A पैरेलल B इफ देयर इज अ गिवन P पैरेलल Q, L पैरेलल M. सो दिस टू लाइन represent parallel lines. So here A is a parallel B, P parallel Q and L parallel M. So if A parallel B, then angle 1 and is equal to angle 5. See, A parallel B, where is A? A is here, B is here. So A parallel B, अब पैरेलल लाइंस को ट्रांसवर्सल जब कट करता है तो जो एंगल्स बनते हैं वो एंगल्स इक्वल होते हैं. कौन कौन से एंगल इक्वल होते हैं? कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स आर इक्वल. देन अपोजिट इंटीरियर एंगल्स आर इक्वल. देन एंगल्स ऑन द सेम साइड ऑफ द ट्रांसवर्सल आर सप्लीमेंट्री. सो यहाँ पर द फर्स्ट A parallel B, then angle 1 and angle 5. See, angle 1 and angle 5, these are the corresponding angles. So corresponding angles are equal when two parallel line cut by transversal, then and then only the corresponding angles are equal. So यहाँ पर two parallel line यहाँ पर statement में दिया है A parallel B, then angle 1 is equal to angle 5. So ये कौन सी प्रॉपर्टी के अकॉर्डिंग है? corresponding angles. So here you can write corresponding angles are equal. Right? Corresponding angles are equal. That's why A parallel B, then angle 1 is equal to angle 5. When the parallel line cut by a transversal. Only then and then you can write also when parallel line cut by transversal, can write together transversal, then corresponding angles are equal. Right? Same as question number B, if angle 4 is equal to angle 6, then A parallel B. अब यहाँ पर उल्टा पूछा है, एंगल 4 और एंगल 6 इक्वल दिया है तो उसका मतलब क्या होगा? उसका मतलब ये A और B पैरेलल होगा या सपोज A and B is parallel. So when here you can write answer is when two parallel line cut by transversal, then opposite interior angles are equal. So the second statement fulfilled by the opposite interior angles are equal when the two parallel lines are cut by the transversal and the angle made by the transversal, which is when two parallel line cut by a transversal, then the opposite interior angles are equal. So here 4 and angle 6 are opposite interior angles, which is making Z type form. See, in previous lecture I already explained opposite interior angles form Z when two parallel lines are cut by transversal. So that Z kind of thing here So 4 and 6 are equal. Why? Because the parallel line cut by a transversal, and so whenever the parallel line cut by a transversal, the opposite interior angles are equal. So that's why the answer is this. Now the third question: if angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree, then angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree, then A parallel B. So here you can write that when two parallel lines cut by transversal, then interior angles on same side of transversal are equal. Sorry, are not equal, are supplementary. See, when two parallel line cut by a transversal, then the interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. मतलब whenever parallel lines cut by a transversal, the angle made interior angles on the same side मतलब एक side के, या तो this and this and this and this. बस here in the question angle 4 and angle 5 are mentioned, so angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180. Yes, that could be supplementary. Why? Because whenever the two parallel line cut by a transversal, then the rule is interior angles on the same side of the transversal are always supplementary. मतलब इन दोनों का एडिशन हमेशा क्या होगा, 180 डिग्री होगा. That's why the rule applies here. The interior angle on the same side are supplementary. That's why this statement is proper. So if angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree, then the A parallel B. So उसका आंसर आएगा when two parallel line cut by a transversal, then the interior angle on the same side of transversal are supplementary. So this is the three answer for the question number 1. Now we are moving on question number 2. Okay students, so moving on our next question, which is question number 3. Question number 2 you can do by yourself. You have to just only mention the angles which is vertically opposite angle, corresponding angles, supplementary angles. So that angles you have to mention from the figure, so you can easily do that. Now moving on question number 3. In the figure P parallel Q, मतलब यहाँ पर P और Q parallel है. Find the unknown angles. Now unknown angles, what are the unknown angle? E, F, A, B, C, D, E and F. So ये unknown angles हमको find out करने. एक एंगल हमको दिया है यहाँ पर 125 डिग्री. Now as per you know, when the two parallel line cut by a transversal, then corresponding angles are equal, then interior alternate angles are equal, and the interior angle on the same side are supplementary. So these three rules you have to mention, and these three rules you have to follow here. So first of all, make pairs. First of all, we will find the next angle from the 125, which is E angle. So we will find the value of E first. अब you know that already. एक figure looks like this. See, if you hide this part, you have just make the figure like this. The leftover figure look like this. The E and 125. Now can you remember this? Of course, what it is? It is the linear pair, right? So linear pair 125 plus E is equal to what? Linear pair, the addition of linear pair is 180 degree. So 125 degree plus angle E is equal to what? Is equal to 180 degree. Why 180 degree? You can write like here, linear pair. Why? Because they are linear pair. So 125 plus E. So we need E. So we will take 125 on the other side. So 180 degree minus 125. So 10 out of 5 is 5. Now 7 out of 2, which is also 5. Now here 0. So 55 degree. So angle E is what? Angle E is 55 degree. Now angle E we found out. Now we have to find out F, A, B, C and D. These angles we have to find out. But according to rules, we don't have to now find anything. We know that corresponding angles are equal. Then vertically opposite angles are equal. So यहाँ पर E और F क्या हो रहा है? E is equal to F. See, angle E is equal to angle F. Why? Because they are vertically opposite. So angle E is equal to 55. So angle F भी 55 होगा. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles. So vertically opposite angles are equal. So E equal to F होगा. So angle E 55 है तो angle F भी कितना होगा? 55 होगा. Same way, if angle F we find out 55, angle E we find out 55. Now the leftover is D, A, B, C, D. Now the corresponding angles are also equal. So E and A is corresponding angle. As you can see, E and A क्या हो रहा है? Corresponding angles हो रहे हैं. So corresponding angles are equals. So you can write like this: E is equal to angle A is equal to 55 degree. Why? Because corresponding angles are equal. So you can write like this: corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal. So that's why E is equal to angle A. Why? Because they are corresponding. Corresponding angle parallel line में इक्वल होते हैं. सो पैरेलल लाइन जब ट्रांसवर्सल से कट होती है और वो जो ट्रांसवर्सल से कटिंग होने के बाद जो एंगल्स बनते हैं वो एंगल्स में कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स क्या होते हैं? इक्वल होते हैं. सो दैट्स वाई E इज इक्वल टू एंगल A. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज एंगल A हमको मिल गया 55. नाउ लेफ्ट ओवर B, C, D. अब यहाँ पर D इज इक्वल टू 125 क्योंकि दिस टू एंगल्स आर ऑल्सो कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल. सो angle D is equal to 125 degree. Why? Because they are also corresponding. Corresponding angles. That's why angle D is also 125. So अब ये हो गया 125. अब बचा क्या? B and C. So A is equal to C and D is equal to B. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angle. यहाँ पर vertically opposite angle always equal. Already you know, तो यहाँ पर vertical इतना हाइड कर दो. अब बचा क्या? ये फिगर हमने हाइड कर दिया. अभी हमको फाइंड आउट करना है B and C. So A is equal to C होगा because they are vertically opposite, and same way D is equal to B होगा because they are also vertically opposite. So angle A is equal to angle C. Same way angle D is equal to angle B. So angle A की वैल्यू है 55. So angle C is also 55 and angle D is 125. So angle B is also 125 degree. Why? Because they are vertically opposite. So that's why they are vertically opposite angles. So vertically opposite angles are also equal. Corresponding angles are also equal. So whenever you say that whenever the two parallel line cut by a transversal, always remember three rules: vertically opposite angles are equal, then corresponding angles are equal, then alternate interior angles are equal, and another thing, the angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. So these things you have to remember. If you remember these things, you will easily find out this angles or the unknown angles. So in next question we will continue with this. So let's do this. Okay students, so moving on our next question, which is question number 4. Find the value of x in each of the following figure in L parallel M. So see here I am doing only the one, another you have to do by yourself, otherwise you will not know how to do it. See, the question is similar, so the method is same. So I am doing one here. See, find the value of x in each of the following figure if L parallel M. मतलब यहाँ पर क्लियरली बोला है L parallel M है और T हमारा ट्रांसवर्सल है. So by transversal there are angles is making. So if you find the angle y, you will immediately find the angle x. Why? Because the interior alternate angles are equal when the two parallel lines cut by a transversal. So whenever the two parallel line cut by a transversal, the interior alternate angles are equal. So interior alternate angles are what? Here y is equal to angle x. Why? Because they are interior alternate angles. So they are interior alternate angles. So angle y is equal to angle x. So अब यहाँ पर y और x मतलब दोनों में से किसी भी एक की वैल्यू फाइंड करो, दूसरे की वैल्यू ऑटोमेटिकली मिल जाएगी. सो एंगल y को फाइंड आउट करते हैं. नाउ हाइड दिस, हाइड ऑल ऑफ दिस, ओनली सी दिस. क्या दिख रहा है? एक स्ट्रेट लाइन. सो इट लुक लाइक दिस स्ट्रेट लाइन एंड ऑन द एंगल इज like this. So now other side is y and on the other side is 110 degree. So ऐसे फिगर बन रही है कुछ. See, can you see that? Sorry, like this. If you hide this, the figure will be like this. See, उसको हम सीधा करेंगे तो ऐसा आएगा एंगल y प्लस एंगल 110. Now angle y plus angle 110, this is the linear pair. So y plus 110 is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because linear pair. So linear pair. Now y is equal to what? 180 degree minus 110 degree. So the 70 degree is equal to y. Now y is equal to angle y is equal to 70 degree. So angle x कितना होगा? ये 70 है तो ये भी 70 होगा. सो एंगल x इज इक्वल टू ऑल्सो 70 डिग्री. सो एंगल x, योर आंसर इज 70 डिग्री. इजी. सेम वे यू कैन फाइंड आउट द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 4(2). क्वेश्चन नंबर 4(1) मैंने यहाँ पर किया. सेम वे आपको करना है. ओनली यू हैव टू रिमेंबर वेन एवर द पैरेलल लाइन कट्स बाय ट्रांसवर्सल द इंटीरियर ऑल्टरनेट एंगल्स आर इक्वल, देन another corresponding angles are equal and the interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplemented. So these three rules you have to remember. You will easily solve this sum. So now you will easily find the x. So in next question, we will see question number 5. Okay, so moving on our next question, question number 5. So what question number 5 says, in the given figure the arm of two angles are parallel. If angle ABC is equal to 70 degree, then find first angle DGC, which is DGC, this angle. Then also find DEF, which is DEF, this angle. So we have to find out DGC and DEF, or you can say that GEF. Okay, both are the same. So here the one of the value is given ABC, which is 70 degree. यहाँ पर एक वैल्यू हमको दी है 70 डिग्री. नाउ इसको सिंपली समझने के लिए इसको एक्सटेंड करते हैं थोड़ा बाय डॉटेड लाइन. like this and this one should be like this. Now can you see two parallel lines and the angle made by the parallel lines, the corresponding angles are equal. So these two are corresponding angle, angle B and angle G. So ABC and DGC is corresponding angle. So corresponding angle are equal. So this angle should be 70 degree. Why? Because corresponding angles are always equal when the two parallel line cut by a transversal. So यहाँ पर transversal से दो angles बन रहे हैं जो कि 70 डिग्री है. सो कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल उसका हुआ ये भी G 70 डिग्री. सो एंगल ABC इज इक्वल टू एंगल DGC. वाई द रीज़न इज बिकॉज कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग angles. So these two are corresponding angles. So that's why the angle ABC is equal to 70. So DGC is also 70 degree. Same way, now we are talking about DEF, or you can write down GEF. So here these two are also corresponding angle. सी, अगर यहाँ उसको एक्सटेंड करते तो ये हुआ हमारा दिस एंगल एंड दिस एंगल इज कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग। अगर इसको पूरा फिगर घुमाते तो ये और ये कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग है, ये और ये भी कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग होगा। सो यू कैन राइट डाउन एंगल डी जी सी इज इक्वल टू एंगल जी ई एफ और एंगल डी ई एफ। यू कैन राइट बोथ ऑफ देम, जी ई एफ और डी ई एफ। जी ई एफ में भी एंगल ई होगा और डी ई एफ में भी एंगल तो ई ही होगा। सो व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ डी जी सी? डी जी सी की वैल्यू क्या है? 70। सो इज इक्वल टू 70 डिग्री। वाई? बिकॉज दे आर ऑल्सो कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स। ईजी है, कुछ नहीं करना था, बस क्या किया हमने, लाइंस को थोड़ा एक्सटेंड किया समझने के लिए। आफ्टर एक्सटेंडिंग अ लाइन वी कैन इजीली सी दैट दिस टू आर कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल एंड दिस टू आर कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल। वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट डी जी सी एंड डी ई एफ। सो डी जी सी इज व्हाट? डी जी सी ए बी सी इज इक्वल टू 70 डिग्री। सो डी जी सी इज ऑल्सो 70 डिग्री। वाई? बिकॉज दे आर कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल। सेम वे हियर you can see DGC is 70, so DEF or you can say GEF is also 70 degree. Why 70 degree? Because they are also corresponding angle. So whenever the two parallel line cut by transversal, then corresponding angles are always equal. So that's how you can do the question number 5. It is very easy. Now moving on our next question, question number 6. Okay, so moving on our last question, question number 6. See, question number 6 has a 4 figures. We have to find out that L parallel is M or not. How can we find out? See, I took a question, random question 1 and 3, 2 and 4 you have to do by yourself. That is very easy. In the given figure below, decide whether L is equal to L is parallel to M or not. अब L parallel M है वो कैसे पता चलेगा? There is a simple rules I already told you that whenever the parallel line cut by transversal, then the corresponding angles are equal. Then another thing is alternate interior angles that are also equal, and the angles on same side, interior angle on the same side of transversal are supplementary. So these 3 rules you have to check here. See, corresponding angles are equal. अगर corresponding angle are equal हो रहे तो then L parallel is M. Same way alternate interior angles are equal, then you can say that L parallel M. Or the third condition, angle on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Supplementary मतलब दोनों angle का addition 180 degree होता है, तो then you can say that L parallel is M. But you have to check these 3. If there is a no condition match with this, then you cannot say that L parallel is M. So here the first question in the given figure, see, these two are interior angle on the same side of the transversal. So here rule is interior angle on the same side of transversal are supplementary. Supplementary मतलब उन दोनों का एडिशन क्या होगा? 180 डिग्री होना चाहिए. So let's find out 126 degree plus 44 degree is equal to what? Find out करो. 126 plus 44, 10 goes 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 170 degree is there. So that is not a 170 degree is not equal to 180 degree. So that means the L is not parallel. Therefore you can say that L is not parallel to M because 170 degree is not equal to 180 degree. Okay, same way here. Now see, here the angle is given A, so the figure is given. Now we have to find out L is parallel to M. How can we find out? We will name it. This angle is A and this angle is B. मैं नाम दे देता हूँ यहाँ पर. अगर ये फिगर में यहाँ पर कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स इक्वल होते हैं तभी हम बोल सकते हैं कि ये फिगर में L इज़ पैरेलल टू M. सो कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स इक्वल होने के लिए पहले हमारे पास ये एंगल होना चाहिए. सो ये एंगल कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे? सी, हाइड दिस फिगर. नाउ व्हाट यू कैन सी, दिस टाइप ऑफ फिगर, linear pair. So addition of linear pair is what? 180 degree. So you can find out A. So let's find out. Angle A plus 123 degree is equal to 180 degree. Why? Linear pair. By using linear pair method, angle A is equal to 180 degree minus 123 degree. So here find out 180 degree minus 123 degree, which is 10 out of 3 is 7. Here 7 is 5 and 1 goes. So 57 is your answer. So angle A is equal to what? 57 degree. So here see, angle A we got, or we find out 57 degree, and here see, angle A is also 57 degree and angle B is already given 57 degree. So these two are corresponding angles and corresponding angles are equal. So you can write here angle A is equal to angle B is corresponding angle. So your answer is yes, L parallel M, because corresponding angles are equal. And which are the corresponding angle? Here A and B is corresponding angle. So A is 57 and B is also 57. So B is already given, A we find out and we found out 57. So corresponding angles equal हो गए. Corresponding angle equal हो गया मतलब यहाँ पर फर्स्ट कंडीशन ही हमारा फुलफिल हो गया. Corresponding angles are equal. So whenever the corresponding angles are equal, that means L is parallel to M, or that lines are parallel. Then the corresponding angles becomes equal. So here is our question number 6. 1 and 2 finish, 1 and 3 finish, 2 and 4 you have to do by yourself. Same way you have to check only the corresponding angles, alternate angles, and the angles on the same side of the transversal is supplementary. That 3 things you will check, you will definitely got your answer. So this is the whole exercise 5.2 complete here, whole chapter also completed here. So now we will continue in next lecture with a new chapter, which is chapter number 6, triangle and its properties. So till then, thank you.